One of the first, I guess, parts of my model, which came really in a flash of brilliance, was understanding the concept of oneness, unity, and seeing everything as one. That's quite difficult considering the complexities of the universe around us that we currently observe. So how do we get to that point of being able to understand the point of oneness? It came from a number of observations. One, that the current model that science uses has some holes in it. Big gaping holes. One in physics is the inability to connect quantum physics with Newtonian physics. The inability to create a nice simple model to really incorporate gravity into the quantum physics, Schrodinger's equations. So, I'm no mathematician, so I used intuition, hindsight, foresight, and I believe that really we've already done this previously, and it's written in some very, very archaic texts that provide us some kind of different perspectives on where materialistic science currently holds its viewpoint. So I decided to look again at the model that we're currently using, the concepts that everything arose from nothing. It didn't sit well with me at all. Whereas, energy comes from something, cannot be destroyed nor created. So from that perspective, everything must have been present prior to the Big Bang, or the concept of the Big Bang. So if everything was present prior to the Big Bang, then what did it look like, and why can't we see it? So from that perspective, I made a conscious decision that it must have been one thing. And from that perspective of oneness, without contrast, because our eyes can only see contrast, so we're unable to observe what was there prior because there is no contrast within that system itself. So if it was all in a symmetry state, what is the one material in the universe that we know about that has a symmetry within it? Plus there are some other concepts that religion has, the Father or God, as well as some of the other Eastern philosophies about the liquid waters of the universe. So I brought those kind of concepts together. Einstein was a really smart man and decided that, well, possibly could it be a Bose-Einstein condensate where everything was helium, and the structure of helium and its geometry as a quantum superfluid. And that was really kind of bringing together the concepts of God the Father, or He. The masculine is coming from the name helium, or the symbol He. The attributes of the liquid waters of the universe being a quantum superfluid. Helium is a liquid when it's super cool. So, those two kind of pieces of the puzzle would say, well, yeah, that could be realistic. Bose-Einstein condensate is a quantum superfluid. It has some really weird properties. Okay, so let's start from that point, that the point of oneness is a Bose-Einstein condensate of helium.